Hello and welcome to Sarcastic Reviews. Today we'll be talking about the full season of the Netflix original series 13 Reasons Why. I've just finished watching the complete season. Some of this is a repeat of what I already said in my review of the first half of the show. The show really does have a strong story. The story is about a girl who commits suicide and the aftermath of what follows for the people that knew her and her family. As is the case with suicide, the people left behind suffer from the grief and also agonizing over what they could have possibly done to prevent what happened. But in this case, the girl who commits suicide leaves behind tapes to tell people in her life how they contributed to her death. It is a very powerful look at the impact people have in each other's lives, positively and negatively, as well as the impact high school itself can have on teenagers. The girl who commits suicide is Hannah, and she creates rules for these tapes where they are given to someone who's named on the tapes, and they have to listen all the way through and pass it on to the next person. At the beginning of the show, the tapes are given to Clay, who was a friend and had a big crush on Hannah. And of course, his first question is why? Why did he get those tapes? Talking about people who caused her suicide, but he had to listen to all the tapes to find out, and that goes on throughout the show. Hannah's rules are enforced by Clay's friend Tony, and Clay doesn't know why Tony's involved in this or how he even knows Hannah. It's a very strong depiction of what high school is like. It's very realistic and powerful. There is a bit of overkill in what happens to Hannah. By that I mean she does have a lot of different things happen to her that add up, and it's hard to believe one person having to go through all of these different things. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is a little harder to believe. But I think that was the intention of the show, so that way they can show all the different ways that things in high school can hurt someone. Even things that other people might feel are small or inconsequential, they can snowball into something more serious for somebody else. It's really a well-done way of depicting high school bullying and relationships. The acting in the show is really great. Kate Walsh is the grieving mom, and she's fantastic. Katherine Langford as Hannah is really great. She shows all the attempts that Hannah makes to get past what's been happening to her and try and bring some hope into her life and failing. Christian Navarro as Tony is very solid and conflicted. He's trying to keep Hannah's secrets but wants to help out the people that are hurt. His role gets much stronger as the show goes on. Dylan Minnette is the lead. He plays Clay, and he's really great. He's the friend. He really wished he could have done something to stop what happened. He wants to do something now that he's learning more about what hurt her, and it's a really great role for him. The supporting cast is really great as well. It's full of strong characters and strong actors. It's very well written. It does a great job of showing there's bullying, there's slut shaming, there's friendships, betrayal, as well as sexual assault, and they're depicted in an adult way. It's something that a lot of people should see because it was really great, really amazingly done. It doesn't shy away from the ugliness, and it does show how awkward life is in general, especially high school. So it really is a great show. There are many strong characters. There are lots of good actors. Nobody is all the way evil or all the way good. They're complicated, deep characters that bring a lot to the story. It's not a typical teenage drama. Nothing's minimized. The impact of what's happening to Hannah can really be felt, as well as the impact of her suicide on the people she left behind. And the show does a great job of making the audience feel like all the feels. It's really important for everyone to know how these things can affect teenagers and realize that teenagers don't have the self-awareness and experience to ask for help when needed or communicate everything with their parents, or the impact that people can have on one another, good or bad, can't just be minimized. You need to know what kind of impact you have on other people. It's an important show and it's very well done, and I highly recommend it. If you've liked what you've seen, like, share, subscribe, or all of the above. Thank you, and have a nice day.